Welcome back to School of Civil Engineering. This is Ayatollah with another new video. In a previous lecture, I have just shown you that how we will design our connection design or anything in our structure. So finally, we have done everything about a steel structure design. So now I'll just show you that how we'll go for our detailing. Okay. So for steel structure, we'll go for detailing at now. So for that, I'll simply click here detailing, and you can change the detail preferences. Okay, then reverse selection or any steel component preferences, floor forming, beam, column, connection. So here there are many things actually. Okay, so it's depend on you that for what you want to work actually. Okay, so a level SB, then SC, column, so you can change that as per your requirement, right? So I'll just click OK. Now after the detailing, and when it's done, then simply click here start detailing. So previous detail drawing already exists. Do you want to override those drawing? Yes. Okay, wait for some time and see. So here is the this is the detailing for our floor forming plan. This is the floor forming plan actually. Here this is the creating share in that side share, and has the number of section what we have taken, okay, for our composite section, and is the SB4. Alright, and this is that section. Now if I close that, okay, and here from detailing standard in detail list of drawing. Here is the list of drawing. Okay, cover sheet, right? This is the cover sheet. General note, floor forming plan, steel beam or column schedule, then connection schedule, then steel column layout. So after that, this is the slab detail for different story. The floor forming, this is the floor forming section A. This is the section. Okay, this is the section, and here is our composite beam, and this is our slab. Okay, we know that the composite beam will be attached with a slab, right? This is section A, and this is for section B. So for section B, you can see that clearly. So here this is the section B, and if you see here, this is section B here, and this is the section A, right? And after that, this is for slab, this is for one of the section, this is for another section. In that way, the slab base, so they have no slab in base actually, right? So I'll just minus that. After that, here is the beam detail, steel beam detail, the forming plans, steel beam details, Storey 4, Storey 5. Just see here, this is our steel beam details. Okay, and this is Storey 4, Storey 5, Storey 3 2, then Storey 1 at right. And here select steel beam material list. So after detailing, what is the material list actually? Here is the material list. This is the beam ID. They have 1 2 3 4 types of beam, and here the beam section are also given. Which section of beam are required here? Just see here, this is the section of beam are required here given, and here the depth. What is the depth of beam? Just here in millimeter. So here all data, right? And at the net length, what is the total length required of total length? Is the number 40, then 43, right? Here is the 2, and here is the 90. The total length here is given total length, the net length, that has the total length, and here is the total weight. Okay, metric ton. So how much steel we required? That is 4513.36 metric ton steel we required. So that was the steel detailing. So after that, if you go for column details, so this is the floor forming plan, steel column layout base. So just see here, this is the steel column layout, and here we record same section of column everywhere, Okay, as per design it's selected. Same section of column, the column section is 3110 into 67. Okay, this STM standard, these are column section, right? And after that, if we go schedule, there is a column elevation table. This is the column elevation. So this is the SC1A, this is SC1B, and the S3 height. Everything is available here actually. Okay, and here total length is the number 12 number of column, and length 15 meter, right? After that, if you go for column schedule, so here the total, they have some section and where which types of section is required for a column, and here is the net length. Okay, here is the net length, and here is the number of column, and here is the total length, and here is the total required of our steel in metric ton. So now we'll go for connection design, steel connection design, then the forming plane, connection layout. This is the connection layout. Okay, so if you come here, just see here it's showing us for different types of connection, SCO20, SCO20. So here all types of connection is available here. Okay, and this is the for every floor there are connection that are required, right? After that, if we go for schedule and table, so this is the connection schedule base plate. This is the base plate connection schedule. Just see here, if we come here, here is your section, bolts, then base plate. Okay, and here is the distance, and here is the height. Okay, and from here, this is from that height of the belt to BL. Okay, this is the base plate, right? So when it's done, now here is a demo, here actually a demo, and after that, with respect to that demo, we'll just see here we have the connection ID. They have the connection ID, connection number of connection 1. This is the column section, and has the base plate is the T thickness, right? Has the base plate thickness. Here is the base plate is the T. Just see here T. Actually every data, every notation, and I think you'll be able to understand about that very well. Okay, so here every data is available here for our connection, right? Everything is available here. This is the spacing, the welding, okay, base plate weight, the W, right, and every has the width, base plate width, and base plate is height, width, height, and this is the thickness of base plate, and the type, which types of base plate are using here, the size, I mean 38 millimeter base plate here we're using here, and here just see here here is the length. Okay, this is the length of our anchor rod for bolt. Okay, type, size, the spacing, the count, number of bolt. Okay, and this is for base plate, and this is for column measure. This is for column measure axis. So I'll just come here. This is column measure axis. So just see here for measure axis, the column, when the beam are connected with flange of column, then it is known as measure axis, for measure axis. And here this is the section, and here they have a fin plate. Okay, here's the fin plate with beam, and it's connected with that. So everything is available here for the SOC 14 component ID, and here everything you will be able to understand about that. And this is the for minor axis. Okay, when when our beam is connected with web. Okay, beam is directly connected here, it's the web, and beam is connected with web, then it is known as minor axis. And here they have different ID, number of count, and here everything is available, right? And here is the beam schedule. Okay, when beam are connected with beam, so this is the beam connection. There's only one thing here given, right? So here all of our connection is available here actually. Now the frame details, frame view, frame layout. I just double click, this is the frame layout, and individual frame view, elevation A, this is for elevation A, elevation V, elevation C, 1, like that. Here's the individual and him with the data, distance from one point to another point, right? So when it's done, when almost done, then we'll go for drawing sheet. This is the cover sheet of our drawing. This is the cover note, symmetric drawing, and must read that. Okay, so here is the warning. After that we'll go for floor forming plan. So here is the plan, right? Column elevation is the column elevation, then column schedule, then steel beam, then a connection type. Here is the connection type. This is the connection. This is for beam column. Here is for connection schedule beam. Actually here wall schedule are available here. Then this is actually that four connection sheet are available in one place. Okay, after that this is the beam connection that are available here. Now see steel column layout, everything is steel column layout. So actually that was the lecture of our detailing. In this way you can find out your detailing as per your requirement, but before that Etabs are warning you, before applying that is not for construction. Okay, this is not for construction work. This detailing is not for construction work. Before using that in construction, you have to work that perfectly. Okay, you have to work perfectly. So that was the series of our steel structure design, and after we have completed successfully that our steel structure design, and if you think that is helpful for you, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon so that you get every update ever fast. And in this channel only for civil engineers. Okay, so if you're a civil engineer, then I request you stay with us, support us. Your support is very required for us so that we can create a better field for learning in online. So thank you very much. And this is your YouTube site website, so you can go there and you can subscribe us, you can follow us. So thank you very much. Stay connected till next video.